What if some creatures don't just eat you? They use your bones as tools. These animals forge bones into weapons, traps, even art. Stay till the end, the final case will rewrite everything. Inshallah. Number 10. The chisel-beaked crow, Pacific Northwest. A crow lands near a deer carcass by the forest edge. It doesn't eat. Instead, it picks up a rib bone, chips it with stone, then uses it like a chisel to carve the skull. Obsessed, it returns daily. 30 seconds in. The crow stands over the skull, chisel bone clenched in its beak, carving grooves no animal should. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that the crow collects bone chisels and hides them in nests. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Researchers documented repeated use. One crow kept at least 5 rib chisel tools to carve masterfully. Twist. This crow's lineage now passes down the bone-working skill, like a cultural tool tradition among corvids. Number 9. Tool-wielding octopus. Coral reefs of Australia. Divers discover an octopus stacking snail shells. They think it's shelter, until it grabs a discarded crab femur and uses it to pry open clams. 30 seconds in. Underwater video shows the tentacle-clad arms flex the bone like a lever, opening prey. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that the octopus caches bones it finds, keeping them in dens. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. It selects femurs of specific size and curvature for maximum leverage, preferring crab bones over any shells. Twist. Genetic analysis shows this behavior is present only in one isolated reef. So far, it may be a learned, localized octopus culture. Number 8. Bone spear weaver. Ants. Rainforests of East Asia. In dense jungle undergrowth, small ants drag human-sized bones. Then they break them into slivers and weave them into spear-like structures, guarding their mounds. 30 seconds in. Workers drag bone splinters up the mound surface, erecting a defensive wall. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that they sharpen bones with mandibles, then fix them vertically. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. The bone spikes deter even bigger predators. Jaguarundi and local monitors give the mound wide berth. Twist. Researchers found the ants preferentially select bone fragments of victims older than a week, indicating they reuse bones from already scavenged remains. Number 7. The fossil bear, Siberian tundra. A plant fossil specialist in Siberia unearths a cave. Inside, an enormous bear skeleton is rigged, spine used as a ladder, ribs as rails. 30 seconds in. The bear skeleton seems arranged rather than random, bones placed in usable form. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that carbon dating shows the bones were arranged centuries after the bear died. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. It appears ancient humans or even unknown hominids sculpted the bone structure as tools, rails for scaling the cave. Twist. Even more chilling, the next cave chamber held human skeletal remains, circularly arranged as if trapped by the bear's bones. Number 6. Bone knife fish. Amazon basin. In murky jungle streams, piranha-like fish cluster near a sunken carcass. They don't chew. Instead, they use rib bones as cutting implements, slicing flesh into strips. 30 seconds in. Fish clutch rib fragments between jaws, slicing meat off the bone before swallowing. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that they pass bone knives among group members. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Cooperative. One fish holds the bone while others feed, suggesting tool sharing and social hunting strategy. Twist. Scientists observed major river floods scatter bones downstream. Fish retrieve and reuse knife tools from the debris days later. Number 5. The spine-stacking vulture. Tibetan highlands vultures are often scavengers, but these don't just eat. They sort. Tibetan monks discovered a pit filled with precisely stacked spinal columns, each bone cleaned and aligned like vertebral towers. 30 seconds in. Vultures swoop in, tear through flesh, then pause. They carry only spinal bones back to a hidden cliff crevice. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that they leave behind skulls and ribs, hoarding only vertebrae. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Researchers found 17 columns stacked in parallel rows, and some showed patterns matching wind direction, suggesting intentional design. Twist. In rare sightings, vultures perform ritual-like wing motions around the bone stacks, behavior unexplained by any survival instinct. Number 4. The hyena architect, Sub-Saharan Africa. A tracker noticed something strange, a circle of femurs arranged upright like totems outside a hyena den. The bones weren't chewed, they were arranged. 30 seconds in. Hyenas drag long bones miles from their origin, placing them like standing stones at den entrances. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that each den had a different bone signature. One used femurs only, another spines. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. The bone placement correlates with pack hierarchy. Alpha dens have the tallest, sharpest femurs, like a warning. Twist. One abandoned den was excavated and found to contain no hyena remains, but the full skeleton of a lion, bones posed in a sleeping posture. Number 3. The bone-hammering woodpecker, Central America. This bird isn't pecking trees. It gathers the bones of snakes, bats, and rodents and hammers them into hollow trunks. Why? 30 seconds in. Forest audio sensors detect the eerie knock of bone against bark, different from typical woodpecking. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that X-rays show interior trunks filled with bone wedges. No nests, no food. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. The resonance changes predators' perception of the tree, keeping monkeys and snakes away. Twist. One scientist exposed the tree to ultrasonic analysis and discovered the bones amplified vibrations like an instrument. Was the bird building a warning system? Number 2. The carver spider, Madagascar. A biologist follows strange markings in the jungle, intricate carvings in bone, not made by humans. At the center, a spider the size of a hand waits. 30 seconds in. Under moonlight, the spider uses its forelimbs to carve lines into discarded lemur bones. No web, just art. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that each carved bone is placed along the jungle path, like signals. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. The spider's path leads directly to a nest, surrounded by 13 human finger bones, each with matching marks. Twist. Infrared cameras caught something impossible. Spiders moving bones overnight, adjusting their position as if refining a message. Number 1. The bone-thrown crabs, Mariana Trench. 5 miles below the surface, a submersible captures something no one expected. A species of crab, arranging whale bones into a rising spiral platform. A throne. 30 seconds in. One crab mounts the bone spiral and waits, as others bring vertebrae, stacking them with methodical precision. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember that crabs refuse to fight the throne holder, even if food is present. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Each crab must construct its own miniature seat before joining the spiral, almost like a ritual of entry. Final twist. The shocking last fact. After the crab dies, its exoskeleton is added to the throne. Over 200 remains now form the seat's base. It's not a throne. It's a grave of kings. If this list sent chills down your spine, make sure to like, share, and please subscribe, because hitting your subscribe button can give me new motivation to work harder and succeed. Tell me in the comments, which bone-using creature creeped you out the most? And if you want more disturbing lists from nature's darkest corners, let me know what to cover next. Until then, Beware what watches you, even after death.